What's up? I'm in my brother's office. I don't know why. Okay, so I said I would take questions, right? And I would take questions I saw in the comment box. And the first question that I saw was it said, no offense, but do you think that you would be successful without Dana? And that question got my attention because it was one of the first ones. And because, I didn't take offense to it, but it did make me question sort of if Dana and I weren't together, where we would be, where I would be at, where she would be at. So I know that I put a lot of pressure on Dana, which sort of, it stresses her out sometimes, but I know that she likes it. I put a lot of pressure on myself. I put a lot of pressure on everyone around me. There's a few other questions that I'll factor in too, and I'll get to those in a minute. But would I be successful without Dana? A lot of people, I've read threads and shit like that, Rob's riding coattails, this, that, and the other. But whatever. So I decided to start with Dana. So I asked Dana, I said, Dana, if you hadn't have met me, what do you think you would be doing? She's like, I don't know. I was like, well, can you think about it, please? Answer it. So her response was, it took her a second, and she really, really thought about it. She's like, well, if I would have never, known you or never met you, what would I be doing? So she decided that she would be a school teacher, because that's what she was anyway. That's what she was going to school for. So she would have been a school teacher, gym teacher, health, phys ed, all that nonsense. She would have probably coached some kind of soccer. And she says that she would have played on the USA women's soccer team, which I fully believe, dude. She is very good at soccer. She's an insane athlete, and I think that with training, I even think now if she trained her ass off, she could play. Anything that she puts her mind to as far as training and as far as athleticism, she can absolutely do. So I think, yeah, she would have been successful. She would have been a very successful teacher, and I think she would have been a phenomenal coach. So she would have been successful without me. Now, without her, her and I together sort of molded into the fitness industry, which got us obviously to where we are and gave us this platform and everything like that. But without me, she would have never had that platform. And without her, I wouldn't have had someone to help market and help mold to get to where we are. So I wouldn't be here without her, but I would have been doing something. It's not really in me to go through the motions of life. And, I probably would have started a clothing line, or I would have started a magazine, or I would have done something. So would it have been success? I don't know. Success is a weird thing, and I've spoke about this in the past. Success is different to everyone, Success to my mom is like seeing my brother and I happy. As long as my brother and I are happy and we're doing okay, she's successful. Success to me is completely different. Success to Dana is completely different. So I think what you meant by successful is the level of sort of fame that we have and the fact that we're establishing these businesses. So to answer the question, yes, I think I would have had businesses. I think the second that I would have got the taste of a business, of owning my own business, I would have chased that and been doing the same exact thing that I'm doing right now, but probably in a different version of it. So that's yes. Another question that I saw was, and a lot of people are concerned. A lot of people are concerned that I don't sleep in the same bed as Dana, that I don't go home with Dana at night and things like that, and I'm sort of tearing my family structure apart. I've had that concern in the past too, and I've been in weird spots and everything like that. And people often say don't you worry that you're sort of messing up sort of the family situation and your relationships with things. And yeah, no, I've totally ruined so many fucking relationships. As far as old school friends, like I don't have those. I've fucked up a lot of shit, and a lot of is I think because I'm partially selfish. I would think in a lot of ways is I have a goal and I just want to reach that goal, and I don't care about anyone else but myself. And that's exaggerating a little bit, but generally what it is, like I'll easily push things to the side to chase my goal. And the greatest part about this is, and I think everybody knows, but my brother works for me, and Dana works here, and we're all together every single day. And we're facing every aspect of life. We're facing the personal aspect of life. We're facing business aspect, emotional aspects, all those aspects. We're doing 7 days a week together, working through things. So if anything, I think that Dana and I, more than like a husband and wife, I think husband and wife is so weird these days. Like, there's always like, oh, husband, wife, but we're definitely more than that. We're like this weird package. Like, there's a brother and sister love to it. There's it's more like she's like, not like we're just married. She's like fucking related to me, like not incest way, but you know what I mean. Like, it's closer than all that shit. Same thing with my brother. It's like they're fucking brother and sister now. They're if anyone had to be killed for Dana, my brother would do it in a heartbeat. If this video comes up in the future and my brother's in question for killing someone, he didn't do it. This video wasn't talking about that. But no, I mean, every single day it's us here with dogs and we're doing a thing. We're all reaching the same goals. So if anything, all me putting everything through this has just built our family stronger together, and it's given us a stronger bond. I don't know. I answered a question. What else I'm going to do is, in future videos, I'm going to go over sort of all the car projects. People ask about that a lot. And then I'm also going to go over the gym. I'm going to go over what I had to do to build the gym, how we went about getting most of equipment, what equipment we do have. I'll get someone to follow me around the camera, and I'll break that all down and sort of explain it to everyone. A lot of people want to start their own gyms, and I think that's fucking dope. I think if you want to start your own gym, do it. There's so many different ways to train, and that's why CrossFit's doing so well, is because they're just opening these little gyms everywhere, and they don't fucking cost anything. to open a CrossFit gym costs like $14 fucking dollars, and pull up bars and weights. And, you know, I almost wish that I was opening a CrossFit gym, because you can buy those big rubber weights and shit, and just put matting down, and then you just go at it. I gotta buy fucking, like, hack squats and nonsense like that, which are really expensive. But I'll go over all the pricing for that, where I found everything, every unique story. I'll do, like, a full-length video on that. But this is my video for today. I'm doing it a little bit earlier, so I'm a little more awake. The last couple videos I've seen myself in, I've been hella tired, so a little more awake. And I'm gonna go train legs. Peace.